Alright, depending on your time zone and your location. More updates concerning the just concluded court sitting for today. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, both the COS and the BPM of the USB government, United States of Biafran government, Apatago Webia made a tweet regarding this just concluded court sitting for today. And the update I know the court has been adjourned to Friday. So Friday Kaga continues the trial. Friday was able the 13th day of June 2024. That same Friday, Konyen Duma Zenam the Kanu game going to appear in court for his own resumption of the court trial. So from Ife, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze tweeted, in your screen again, I can show you her tweet concerning this case. And if you look at your screen now, you find out that now this is from her official Twitter handle. And the update reads, Finland, then she said PM's case. Former municipal politician Simon Ekpa, 40, from Lati was so vociferous in his terrorism trial on Tuesday that the entire session reserved for his hearing was not enough. The Paijahami District Court will continue Ekpa's parts on Friday. Alright, Ekpa denied the charges of public incitement to commit a crime with terrorism intent and participation in the activities of a terrorist group. The alleged crimes in the charges were committed between 2021 and 2024 at home in Lati. Ekpa moved to Lati from Nigeria as an athlete in 2007. At that time, he was not yet involved in his homeland, the so-called Biafra region in southern Nigeria and its people. I knew that people were fighting for Biafra, but I was an average Nigeria supporter. The defense asked him to tell about the history of his birthplace and his own involvement in the Biafra situation. Ekpa, who alternated between Finnish and English, spoke through an interpreter. He said he would tell the story briefly, but during the day, they had time to go through the stages of Africa's most populous country and its people since the 1860s. The history of the country, which is made up of different ethnic groups, is bloody. Mass murders and killings have continued, and according to Ekpa, the true number of deaths has not been made known to the world. The content of the speech comes from a people who have been killed for years. Simon Ekpa, his own interest in Biafra began in 2019 to 2020. At that time, Ekpa helped a group of about 200 widowed women start a business. Forces supporting the Nigerian government had attacked the community and shot indiscriminately. I received information that 3 of the women had been killed. Their throats had been slit. I lost my own mother when I was 3 months old. The killing of these women hit me very hard, Ekpa said with emotion. Ekpa began posting pictures of brutal killing and other violences in Biafra on social media. He sent messages on the messaging services X and started live streaming on YouTube in 2021. The purpose was to draw attention of the international community to what had happened to Biafra. I did not call for crimes to be committed, I reported. According to the prosecutor, Ekpa posted 40 messages inciting crimes. Ekpa supported the independence of Biafra. He said he made up to 3 live videos a day, even at night, so that they could be watched in different time zones like in Australia. Due to the social media posts, members of the so-called Biafra local governments contacted Ekpa in 2022. He said he had not known about the local government before this. Ekpa began sharing his message and material on social media. I usually didn't read the messages because I knew they were for self-defense. Ekpa said he got the most information about the event from the local government. With those numbers, he might have had several meetings a day. He denied the prosecutor's claim that he had given instructions to the Biafrans. The prosecutor asked why the government members mentioned by Ekpa, such as doctors and professors, did not send these social media messages to themselves. It's about how to get publicity. Not everyone wants to lose their accounts, and not everyone has an international audience like me. Due to the violence content, Ekpa's YouTube channel with 50,000 followers was later closed. At its peak, he had almost 180,000 ex-followers. I see my actions as a service to humanity, said Ekpa, who also suffered serious health problems around the same time. According to Ekpa, the social media content may have used language that Western countries are not used to. The content of the speeches comes from people who had been killed for years. They are helpless. It is voice from a people crying out for help. Ekpa was elected Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile, but they considered the position to be purely ceremonial because the country is not independent. So if I have updates from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze tweeted just a few hours after the the case between Simon Ekpa and the Nigerian government ended. So this was what she tweeted. So do well to share me your opinion on the comment box. If you like these updates, and then make sure you share the video. Can do also support I will for this updates. And when videos on guy like you watch, I don't want to say much. Watch out the video from beginning to the end and do well to share. See you guys in my next video.
Yes, I remember humble one and the only Biafran evangelist. And I will continue to speak the truth. I love what is happening this morning. You can see the atmosphere have changed. Are you getting it? Aso Rock, Tinubu, AGF, Fagbemi, CDS, Musa, and Co. That is the chief of arms staff. All of them are in the state of confusion. And you can see, you know, Akpabio have already said it, that the original governor of the Easterners is no other person than Simon Ekpa. He have already said it, and he's a living witness of what I said. Simon Ekpa is the original governor of the Southeast.
So what happened to Uzodinma and Kamba?
That is what Akpabio said. The Senate president said it last year. That is to tell you, he himself has seen it, that of a truth, that the governor is Simon Ekpa, because the one that gave instruction, and people obey, people listen to it. As you can see, the May 30th, you see both the people in diaspora, in the international, in the whole world, everybody sat at home, they honor that day. And the president is no other person than Mazen Namdekan. Are you getting it? And another person again, being the chief of staff, is no other person than Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Are you hearing me? So Mazen Simon Ekpa is appearing today. As you can see, the tinted glass. See, the guy, they are giving him a very special and serious respect. No be Nigeria where we say that just you know, they look down on Igbo man. Then they look down on a Biafra. See, let me tell you, we have become a nation. We have become a nation. We have established and we don't stand. We don't come to stay. No shaking, no going back. No, nothing like, you know, nothing like shaking. That is why you see the young man. You know, see him. I see the bounce, the enter. Nothing they happen. You say nothing they pan. What do you name? Now, what do you name? All the allegations that Nigeria have been leveled, that invited one man they called T1. That one came to be a false witness. And at the end of the day, the same man, T1, was the one who witnessed, who be a false witness in 2020 or 2021 against somebody. Which at the end of the day, the judge now judged the case in favor of the person that he bears witness against. And the same guy again have been paid again by Nigerian government to come and witness against Simon Ekpa. He has failed. Today, the court are open. We are waiting to see the result of how today will be, because so far so good. Master Simon Ekpa is still on the winning side, just as Master Namdekano here is on the winning side, just as the Nigerian government are begging the IPOB secretary. That is how, as you can see again, Ngozi Orabueze been marching forward. My brother. In the court today, there is going to be a series and a serious drama, because Master Simon Ekpa and his lawyer, they were fully what? Prepared to counter, to face, and to give it back to Nigeria terrorist nation with their false allegation, with their nonsense evidence.
Do you know, because we heard CDS Musa and the AGF severally on interviews come out to say that they've sent concrete evidence to the Finnish government as regards, or the right authority.
Excuse me, yes, they send a concrete evidence regard against Simon Ekpa over what has happened. But starting from the moment the day Finnish government arrested Simon Ekpa, we have reported to Finnish government over 1.8 million evidence against Nigeria.
So who are people sending the evidence?
We are sending it. The IPOB are sending the evidence. We are sending evidence. Biafran have sent evidence, not just only in Finnish government, in the whole world at large. EU is having everyday evidence. Go to America, they are having everyday evidence, everyday record. Go to the house of, you get it. EU, no. Even the British, Time is coming. British is getting tired because they themselves are trying to come out of the mess that is about to fall on them. The nemesis that is about to fall on them, regard to what they have, the way they have treated the Biafrans, the way they have treated me, the way they have treated my fathers, the way they have treated my senior ones, the life that they are taking in a Biafran land every day. Listen to me. The God of justice is coming. The God of Biafra is coming. And it will start today. Listen and listen good. It will start today in the Finnish land. If you watch what is going on, is it not the Finnish bank that said tell Nigeria that their passport is no longer relevant? It's no longer useful.
Yes.
Hello? Am I lying?
But that doesn't mean that whatever the Finnish courts want to do to America, they can't do it.
No, but they cannot do it because you can't go against the law. There is a law abiding or a constitution that controls every crime or everything that takes place in Finland. So you must don't you see as it's going in Nigeria? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is giving them Nigerian law to defend himself over all their false allegations. So it is not today that have been leveled evil against Igbos, tagging us and giving us a name that Chukwu Okike Abama have not given to us. But at the end of the day, Chukwu Okike Abama always come to defend his own people. He said he will not allow the righteous to be put to shame. In the book of Psalm chapter 34 verse 19, he said, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord God Almighty delivered him from them all. That is why God Almighty is delivering Biafrans from all the plans, all the evil activities, all the false allegations that Nigeria is leveling against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The Lord is delivering him. Against Simon Ekpan, the Lord is delivering him. Against Biafrans, the Lord is delivering us.